So.
All right, folks. I am here with my good friend, Lauren. Lauren has owned and shot more guns than I'll probably ever see in my life. I have been around guns my whole life. And I picked Lauren for a couple reasons. Number one, well, three reasons. He's my friend. We've known each other, I would say, about 20 years when we started doing work together. He's a retired carpenter. I'm an electrician. He's a friend. Number two, he knows guns. He knows how to be safe. And number three, there is a size difference. There is a wingspan difference. And that might be critical as you go forward with this. We are not in a hurry. We are not professional YouTube people. I don't know how to edit anything. So if you're looking for a quick, concise video, you won't want to watch this. This is two regular guys talking about guns. So, Lauren, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this gun from you. He is holding a Remington 870 20 gauge, and I just want him to talk about how would he go about loading that gun.
Okay, well, if it's closed like that, this is going to eject the shell into the chamber. I can make sure the safety's on. There, I loaded the gun, the safety's on, which is very simple.
Okay.
Eject takes the shell out. If you have more in the barrel, you just eject another one in. It's a simple way to load it.
Okay.
And I can always keep it pointing in the air.
Okay.
And I really don't really need any support to do it. I can just keep it. It's easy to do it like that.
Okay.
So.
Very good.
That's where I see it.
Now, this is the Winchester 1911. On the barrel it says Model 11, but I believe it is originally called the 1911. And there are some very interesting facts about how the gun was produced because of certain patents that could not be infringed upon. And so that is the main thing, is the cocking mechanism that I am interested in. There's all kind of interesting history, but we're talking about the cocking mechanism. And I call this, in a previous video, the deadliest shotgun ever manufactured. You may disagree. I think it is not inherently dangerous just as it sits, but when you put a human being involved with it, I think it is potentially more dangerous than this. Now, I realize this is a pump shotgun and this is a semi-automatic self-loading. I get it. But I'm just saying, because of its cocking mechanism, it's more dangerous than a gun such as this. So, Lauren, can you show us how you would cock this gun?
Okay. I wasn't really familiar with this gun to start with, so I really wouldn't want to hand it to someone that don't know how to use it. So I did find out it cocks very hard. You pull the barrel down, and that's cocking.
So what happened right there, Lauren?
I loaded a shell. That's what happened.
Okay.
It has a place here on the side.
Show them the button. Get right up here close and show them that button, Lauren. Get about right here. Get about right here.
There's a button right here that can control the chamber, whether it locks or not. So I had it in the wrong one, so it automatically put a shell in it.
Okay.
If I hadn't had it, if it had been off of safety or something, it'd been quite dangerous. So this time I'm going to do it, and it's going to leave the chamber open. But it cocks really hard.
Okay, now can you come forward, show them the chamber. Get right down about here.
You can see the chamber, so if there's no shell in it, if I press the button now, it's loaded.
Okay.
When I retracted that barrel, I actually dropped a round in the chamber, and it went in. So, and I guess what we've been talking about is it could be dangerous to a younger person. We try to load this. Since I'm a fairly strong person, it's hard for me to load. I can see somebody doing this. It could be very dangerous.
Now, why is it dangerous?
Well, if they haven't got it set up right, just like I did a while ago, I put a round in the chamber because I didn't have it set right. But, that's hard to cock, even like that. But I did have the chamber open this time, so.
Okay,
now it's loaded.
Now let me ask you some questions. Now, just because you loaded a round in the chamber does not necessarily mean the gun will fire, correct?
No, not if it's on safe. When this bolt is open, it's just got one waiting to go in the barrel.
Okay,
That's
but when you first cock this weapon, I'm going to switch with you. Can I hand you this for a second? When Lauren first cocked the weapon, he pulled it back. And all you have to do is let go. I'm not pushing for it, I'm letting go. And that thing came forward. That doesn't mean the gun fired. That simply means a round was loaded in the chamber.
Right, right.
My opinion is that though, no, it did not shoot. If you have problem with your trigger group, with the sear, the hammer, the firing pin, if there is something broken there, then when you do this, and if you're in the wrong position, it would fire. And anyone who doesn't have gun training, I'm going to train you now, anything ahead of this muzzle is in danger. Even if you're straight from the side, you might get a powder burn. So let's picture a 12-year-old boy. His dad is over relieving himself behind a tree. They're hunting for rabbits. And the boy wants to impress his dad and be ready with the gun. He doesn't have the strength. He cannot cock it. How is he going to cock it and impress his dad? Or maybe it's a man like my dad whose grip strength is all but gone. And there's no way he's going to do this. So he has to grab it with two hands. Let's say this little boy gets on the ground and he does this. And there's something wrong with the trigger group. And his face is over the muzzle. There's several things that have to happen. And this comes up, it could blow the child's head off. So my argument for saying this is the most dangerous shotgun, deadliest manufactured is, I think it has potential danger built into it. But what do you think, Lauren? Because you might see it differently.
Yeah, I guess I don't really agree with the style of loading or anything else on it. It is a weird way to have to load a gun, and like you say, you could be pointing it towards someone or anything else when you did that. It's harder to keep it up in the air all the time if you're going to cock it like this or something, you know. Yeah, it just depends on. It takes a lot to cock it. It's really a stout spring.
Now, my wingspan is 6'6". I can load it of different ways. I can load it like this. I can load it like this. Different ways, but it's still, in our opinion, not the best way for a gun to be charged or loaded. And there's no charging handle here. That was part of the patent deal. Winchester could not use a charging handle. So, very interesting gun. I would not be afraid to hunt with the gun. I would in no way give it to a new person.
No.
One other thing, Lauren, I don't know, when you train people with semi-automatics, I only hand them a gun, handgun, anything with one round in it. Because if you hand them a gun that is a semi-automatic, they pull that trigger, the gun cycles, and if they pull the trigger again, another bullet comes out.
It's loaded again.
So, one round.
Yeah.
What else should we tell them?
Well, it's kind of a unique gun, but you know, you don't see that many of them. But I can see where it could be dangerous.
Something interesting: 83,000 and change were made of these. They didn't quite make it to 84,000. And there's a lot of historical things that we're not going to go into. We're just basically talking about the charging system. And some of you, I know, will be very concerned that on video we didn't do the safety check. When Lauren got here, we both took the guns individually, checked them. There's no ammunition in sight.
Yes.
So we're very careful with these. And if you found this interesting, let us know. I'm guessing there will be some comments, but I stick by my original statement. It is the deadliest shotgun ever manufactured. What do you think?
Thank you.